We use the internet for many different things. Mom uses it to shop for all those pretty dresses and handy kitchen gizmos. Dad uses it to check the market and to get scores on the big game. Sister Susie uses it to, well, we'll get back to her a little later. And Tommy uses it to do his homework. I said to do his homework. No, his other homework. Yes, the internet can be a wonderful and useful tool if used properly. It can give you stronger bones, make your teeth whiter, help make you a better citizen, get that kitten down from that tree, and even find you a husband or wife when you're all grown up and the time is right. But the internet can also be a dangerous and unfriendly place. The internet is the only known home of the cyber bully. Let's take a look. Tommy's teacher has given his class a homework assignment. They are to write a report on photosynthesis. She told them it's okay to do research on the internet. But all the way home, all Tommy can think about is joining his friends online and playing that nifty new video game. Hi, Mom. No time for dinner tonight. I'm off to work on my science report. See you later. Mom's never seen Tommy this excited about homework before. Something smells fishy here, and it's not dinner. Let's see what Tommy is really up to. Gee, Tommy, it doesn't look like you're gathering information on the life-giving photochemical process whereby solar radiation, carbon dioxide, and chemical nutrients are processed into glucose and oxygen, thus forming the food base upon which all life as we know it is dependent. No, it looks like Tommy is more interested in his new online video game and the new online friends he's made. But be careful, Tommy. Not everyone you meet on the internet is friendly. Uh-oh, looks like Tommy's found himself a cyber bully. Well, Tommy, it looks like you're in a real pickle now. Let's look at how Tommy could have avoided this situation. What else could Tommy have done differently? First, let's take a look at his screen name, Tommy123. What's wrong with this picture? That's right, it contains Tommy's real name. Not too smart there, Tommy. Chances are the cyberbully is someone Tommy goes to school with. He identifies Tommy by his name and his street number, 123. That's probably how the bully knows this is Tommy from his school who has cooties, and not some other Tommy. What other things could Tommy have done differently? Wrong again, Tommy. By reacting, Tommy is letting the bully know he's upsetting Tommy. That only encourages him. Ignore the bully, and if he or she doesn't go away, then leave the site and report it to the chat room or online game administrator. If the bullying continues, tell Mom and Dad. Of course, they may be a little upset that you aren't doing your homework, but they'll be glad you told them. Oh, and you may also want to mention the cooties so they can take you to a doctor. So, Tommy, what have you learned?
Do my homework, stay away from yucky girls, and watch out for cyberbullies.
That's right, Tommy. Remember, the internet can be a magical place if you know how to handle a cyber bully.
Nice hair, Alex. Took it yourself?
Yo, did your mom buy that for you at Kmart?
Can I help you, freak?
On like MySpace and stuff, people just post random things like, what were you wearing today? Or like that new style that you've tried out, what's that?
Well, sometimes when I hear some juicy gossip, I will just kind of let my friends know about it, but I won't post a bulletin. But it's never me. Someone else always posts the bulletin.
I think it's okay because, you know, yeah, they'll get mad, but they'll get over it, and it's a good laugh. Like, who really cares? It's not going to affect them in the long run.
I think it's okay just because that's kind of like in life that's gonna happen. Someone was gonna say it eventually anyways.
What we do, you know? I'm a girl and I like to gossip.
In this age of constant communication, cyberbullying can happen 24/7. Victims can never really escape it. And because it's digital, messages and images can be spread not just around the school, but around the world.
I personally feel that cyberbullying is the most horrible thing a person can do to another person.
Oh, I feel horrible after getting bullied. Are you kidding me?
A lot of kids with low self-esteem, with like not that much foundation in their lives, it can really, really damage their lives.
And like I post some of the paintings I make and people make fun of them too.
I spent all last night thinking about what I was going to wear today, and for you to just come here and in 2 seconds just obliterate it, it's just a horrible feeling.
It's not fun.
Here's what we came up with for some things we can all do to avoid being harassed.
The most important thing that we can do is to guard our contact information.
Don't give people you don't know your cell number, screen name, or email address.
Don't share passwords with even your closest friends. Friends change, and someone could log on with your screen name and do some real damage.
Sharing buddy lists increases your chances of being bullied.
Assume that no digital communication is really ever private. IMs can be forwarded, copied and pasted, or changed to distort conversations.
If you have something personal or private to discuss, go old school. Use the phone or talk in person.
Don't let something you say or do online come back to bite you.
Bullies want power and control over their victims, so it's important to not react when you get a harassing message. If it happens once, log off. If the harassment continues, send one clear message to the harasser to not communicate with you. Save this message and save all other communication as evidence. If the harassment continues, tell your parents. If it's school-related, let your school know too. Contact the harasser's internet service provider and request that their account be terminated. Think about blocking or filtering messages from the harasser and saving them in a separate folder. If you get text messages through your cell phone, trace the number and contact the phone company. If harassment still continues, this may be considered cyberstalking. If it becomes threatening or scary, call your local police department.
When it comes to cyberbullying and cyber harassment, we can be part of the problem or part of the solution.
The choice is ours.
Thanks for participating today.